All the opinions, preferences, hopes, and dreams you have are just ideas built from your past experiences. People often say that who you are is just a result of everything you've been through. But that's not really true. The real you is not all those experiences. It's the awareness inside of you that notices and experiences everything. You are the consciousness behind it all, not just the collection of memories and reactions you've built up over time. When you hold on to all these past experiences, they become part of your psyche. That's what makes up your mind and emotions. It's a collection of everything you've been through and learned. This is what psychologists study: your mind, your emotions, and how they shape your behavior. So, what's life like when you're carrying all this around? It's tough. You're suffering. How do I know you're suffering? Because you spend almost every moment of your life trying to avoid it. You're constantly doing things to keep yourself from feeling pain, anxiety, or discomfort. You look for people who make you feel better, chase financial stability so you can have the life you want, and do whatever it takes to avoid feelings like jealousy, fear, or sadness. Why? Because those feelings don't feel good, and you're suffering. You stay busy all the time trying to escape what's uncomfortable inside of you. You're always working to keep the bad feelings away, and maybe, if you're lucky, feel a bit of happiness. But the happiness doesn't just come by itself. You have to put in a lot of effort to try to get things just right so that you don't suffer as much. This is the state that most people live in, constantly working to manage their emotions and avoid pain. And as you do this, you get lost in the outside world. You become so focused on fixing things outside of you, relationships, career, money, that you forget about the real issue, what's happening inside. The true self, your deeper awareness, gets buried under all the thoughts, emotions, and worries of the mind. Your whole life becomes about making the outside world fit in a way that keeps you from suffering, or at least lets you feel a little better sometimes. This is the human condition, and it's not that complicated. Deep down, you know this is true. You're always trying to keep yourself from suffering. But here's the thing. There's a way out of this cycle. There's a path you can follow to find freedom. It's not about getting freedom for your ego, your thoughts, or your emotions. It's about finding freedom from them. Real freedom means not being controlled by your mind and emotions anymore. It means learning to live without letting your ego run the show.